In this video, I'm going to tell you that how you can avoid the fake signals when the markets are into the ranging pattern. So guys, this video is very useful for all those traders who are using our 200 Forex Masterpiece indicator and those who are using the 200 Forex Pips Masterpiece Expert Advisor. Because this video is going to help you to avoid the fake signals and you will know when to run the EA and when not to run the EA. Okay. So guys, let's get started with Great Britain Pound USD. Okay, so first of all, let's go to the JPY pairs because I'm getting very good results even on the Expert Advisor and even on the indicator. So let me show you what the trending market is called. So guys, look at this. This is USD JPY picture and you can see the market trend into the downward direction, and here we had a sell crossover and then I profited from it, and that's a very good downward trend. And until unless the next moving averages does not cross over each other, then you can simply rely on the trade and you can exit anywhere as per your choice. Okay, so USD JPY, let me have a look on USD CHF. This is trending. This is not ranging at the moment because we have a sell crossover. First of all, I profited from it, and right now you can see my buy is executed on the buy crossover, but we cannot consider it as a ranging pattern because you can see the market was trending before. So this is how you can take chances with Expert Advisor and indicator. Okay, so let me have a look on Euro JPY so that I can explain you more about it. So if you look at Euro JPY, a very good trending market, look into the downward direction. That is why I am focusing and telling my subscribers to use this EA and indicator on JPY pairs because they are more volatile than the rest of the pairs. Okay, look at AUD JPY. I have shown in the groups I profited from this sell. You can see a big drop on AUD JPY 15 minute. So this is called trending market. Even if you look at the previous signal, that was buy and the market went into the upward direction, right? Okay, so let me delete this line. Okay, so if I show you, then you can see we have received a buy signal somewhere from here, right? So it means that the markets are trending on AUD JPY right now. Okay, so that was the best time to take the profit on the JPY pairs, as we have seen like CHF JPY is dropped as well. And previously, if you look at the signal, the long buy signal come and then the sell crossover, the market is down. This is what we call the trending market. Now have a look on Great Britain Pound JPY 15-minute chart and you will see, look here at this point, the market was ranging because this is the highest and lowest point of the market, and the market breaks the range, and then you can see the market was simply down. So only two lagging signals came because these signals come into the ranging market. So always use the horizontal trend lines that are in your MetaTrader 4. Mark the highest point and mark the lowest point, and then if the market is playing in between these 2 points, you do not have to take the trade. Even the indicator is telling you do not have to go with it. Just look at this. Here we have a break. The market is simply down. That was your profitable trade. So never trade this indicator using the trend, ranging markets. Okay, and the slower ones. Okay, now have a look on NZD JPY. Most of the guys do not trade NZD JPY, but I personally traded because it's very profitable. Look, sell signal came, it was completely down. The market was trending. And how you come to know about the trending market? Because even if you look at the previous signal, that was buy, and that was very strong. So market was trending. Even this sell was satisfied. It stayed here. Look at this point. It stayed here for some time. Just a second. Let me show you. Look at this. Here we have the trending pattern, but later on this trending pattern was break and the market was simply going into the upward direction. Okay, so let me take you to the more pairs. NZD USD, it's also going very fine at my end. So let me explain you that if you look, the previous signal was buy, the next signal was sell. I profited from these both signals. Okay, Euro CAD, the trade is running, but that's why it is running, because if you look at here, then you can see the previous signal was very good upward trend. So that's why I have taken a chance into the into the sell position. So right now it's going into the loss at the moment, but don't worry, maybe we'll have the next crossover. But if I will see that the market is just ranging at this point, and if I will see the market is just ranging in between these 2 points, then I will ignore the signals because they could be ranging after some time. Okay. AUD CAD, look, why I have chosen the AUD CAD, because this was the trending market. The previous signal was buy, fully satisfied. Even the previous was sell, fully satisfied. The next one also sell, fully satisfied. So that's what you need to look at your chart so that you can save yourself from these signal. Okay, now look at here. The expert advisor has taken a sell trade on CAD JPY, and it's just taken because you can see we have received a sell signal here. Okay, so the signal is blinking because this is fixed. Don't worry about it. The signal is fixed. Otherwise, the EA does not take the trade, and you can see it came into my profit. Okay, if we talk about the previous data, look, sell, it was completely good. Buy for some time, and now look again, the market is going into the downward trend, and look, I'm also getting a profit on this trade. So that's how you can choose the trending pairs. Okay, now let me talk about the slower ones that doesn't perform in the last 2 days. Great Britain Pound USD. Okay, so if you look at here, guys, I'm going to put a picture here at this point, and for example at this point. Now you will see sell here, buy here, again sell. So sell, buy, and now the new sell is coming, it's blinking. So you can see the 3 signals come into the same range. That's not a good idea. If I zoom out my chart, then you can see after this upward trend, the market stayed here. It's not going anywhere until unless it does not break your lower patterns. I mean, for example, if I zoom out my chart, and if I see that this horizontal trend line gets a break, and if I find the market somewhere here, then I will go for the sell position. The same happened with gold. Okay, I am putting the lines because gold is not moving from last 2 days. It's just stuck at a particular point. So for example, if I choose this point, so if I move this trend line, look, after this upward trend, the market is staying and giving sell, buy. So that's good for scalping. I mean, when you are just using the indicator like sell, it was completely satisfied. Buy, good scalping. Sell, somehow it was down, but later on pumped up. But when we talk about using the expert advisor, this is not a good option to trade into the ranging market. The same happened with USD CAD. So if I draw the trend lines here, you can see the market buy, sell, again buy. So moving into the certain level. If I zoom out my picture, so if this pattern get break, I mean, if I look that this is the highest point of the market, if it get breaks, and like it's breaking right now, so if I find the market somewhere here and I see that the market has come out of the ranging pattern, then the next signal that is running on USD JPY, you can see that's a buy signal. The market is pumping up, but I don't want to trade at the moment because maybe I will trade it somewhere here. When I see that completely the range is break, then I will go into the trade. This is what I am explaining to my subscribers, right? Hopefully you understand that what is the ranging market and what is the trending market. Look at Great Britain Pound CAD. So if I put my line here at the top, and if I put my horizontal line here at the down, now guys, you tell me, buy, good for scalping. Sell, not satisfied. Okay, buy, good for scalping. Sell, somehow it was down, but later on pumped up. So actually what is happening? The market is ranging. Now let's zoom out the picture and you tell me. Now look at the signals. I mean, they are coming in one rectangle that I have made. The upper horizontal line and the lower horizontal line. This is what telling you guys, I am ranging at the moment. I have not chosen a trending pattern. So it means that you should avoid my signals. Yes, if you want to scalp using the indicator, that's fine, but not with the expert advisor, right? So that's why I have set up the expert advisor on USD JPY. USD CHF, that is good. Euro JPY good. AUD JPY good. Trending markets are very, very good. So you need to filter it. Okay, I don't say that you have to just stick to the the JPY pairs, but let's see if the gold is trending. Like for example, the gold is trending. If you see, the one direction is coming, because if we go back and see the data, look here, we have a bullish crossover, the market went up. And even if we go more back, then we have a sell crossover, the market was down, sell crossover, the market was down. You can take your chances, but just make sure that gold is something that if it goes down, then it also has a potential to come up again. So always take your profits at a good profit, at a reasonable profit on gold. Do not hold on gold for the longer period of time. Okay. So guys, hopefully you must be clear about the trending markets and the ranging markets. So this is how, if you use the 200 forex pips masterpiece EA and 200 forex pips masterpiece indicator, then no one can beat you in this market, because it is really the masterpiece. I have shared the feedbacks of my subscribers in the group and all are loving it. Thank you very much. If you like this video, then please press the like button. If you want to book your licenses for the indicator and for the EA, then guys, you can contact me on Telegram, WhatsApp. All of the links are given in the description of the video below. Thank you very much for watching this video.